I think RKO started late though, because I think there was like a bot account that was just simming games. Oh no, you're good, man. You could have scored the touchdown for all I care. I'm not like that. What happens in the game stays in the game. I don't really care. All right, King, calm your fucking ass. So what you're gonna do? I gotta make a command for it, to be honest. But the group. Yeah, good luck. I think the best person in our division is gonna be Dual Sports. Rowdy just quit. Group is Beef and Ched, and the password is Arby's. All right, that's how to get your bracket in. The group is Beef and Ched, and the password is Arby's. I will put a command in here real quick. I have no talent. Again, dude, we had another terrible passing game with Herbert. It's driving me nuts. No, it's not all caps. I think it's normal. But I think you'll get in with all caps. All right, hold on. Beef and Chat is all caps. Wait, friends. Where the fuck is the link? Get in the action now. Here we go. Oh, that's how it does it. Fuck that. Here, let's see if this works. You go into fucking Nightbot, make a command, custom, add one, exclamation point, bracket, No, I'm not doing the women's tournament, King. Sorry. Let's see if this works. All right. Who's ready? Who's ready to make a fucking bracket, boys? Watch this. Exclamation point bracket. Doesn't work. Fuck you. God damn it. What about this? Hey, there it goes. Thanks, Nightbot. That link should take you there. I know, right? How about a fucking link, Kaufman? You ever seen a link that thick? We only do thick links too. All right, so let's have fun with the bracket here. All right. I'm not even looking at this. I mean, honestly, I've seen one number one seed lose in my entire life. I don't see that happening. 2 seeds. I know there's a lot of haters in here, but I'm definitely not going against Blue Bloods in the first round. Not happening. I like Auburn too. Now we get to where you could potentially have it. Well, thanks, King. I'm telling you, I only saw it once. We didn't do like any of the things we needed to do this week in our franchise. We sucked ass, except a shit ton of sacks, which I don't know if that'll help our players too much, but that was a tough L. All right. Now we're on to 3 seeds. Where are my 3 seeds at? Here we go. Texas Tech, Montana State. Bandwidth, pick your own. You can even use the fucking it'll create a bracket for you automatically. Just fucking submit one. You can win a $50 Arby's gift card. All right, let's see. They've played a lot of the top ranked teams in the country. They have played no top ranked teams in the country. In their shitty conference, they're 16-4. They are at South Dakota State. They lost by 17. Okay, that should be a bloodbath. I'm going to take Texas Tech. You got to show me something that you've done something on your resume. Tennessee versus Longwood. Okay. Once again, they played no top talent. They're at least 15-1 in the conference. They don't really light it up. They played a lot of top-ranked comp, and they're 14-4 in the SEC. That's pretty solid. Their best game was at Iowa. They lost by 33. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Tennessee here. Yeah, didn't need to think about that one too much. Here we go. 3 seeds down here: Purdue and Yale. Now, you guys know my hatred for me. They've played some top. At least that Yale's had a taste. They've had a taste. Some smart kids. Unfortunately, Purdue's a lot of smart kids too. Pretty bad losses. At least they played Auburn. At Auburn, they only lost by 22. Okay. They got one guy that can ball, senior. Top ranked offense in the nation. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's gonna be a Purdue one right there for me. Almost Kaufman. Could have been introduced to Adderall at a young age. Wisconsin Colgate. So Wisconsin would be the only team, I would say, out of all of these teams that could lose. They're definitely the only team that could lose because they play close games. It's their style of play. It's slow it down. It's a half-court offense. Most of these kids run half-court offenses in these shitty schools. Yeah. I mean, they have Wisconsin and their little simulator bullshit, but Colgate, they don't shoot it well enough. At 67 points per game, that's not going to do it against Wisconsin. You got to be able to score the basketball. They played no top-ranked talent. They got lost at Vermont. At Syracuse, they won by 15. They lost to St. John. The fact that they beat Syracuse means they can beat a system defense. I'm just saying, dude. Fuck this. I mean, you can't. I don't like Wisconsin at all in this tournament. I'm wearing a Wisconsin shirt. I rep Wisconsin, and I got the Wisconsin fucking emotes. And I don't feel confident in Wisconsin doing well this tournament. I really don't. But they play a system style that can be very effective come tournament time. And it usually is if they can get the right teams to play. But these athletic schools, I don't know. Colgate's going to be a tough out for them. It'll be a close game. I'll take Colgate in the points, but we're going to take Wisconsin to move. Now we get to the fours. Arkansas, Vermont. You got Vermont has a high BPI rating. They're 17-1 in their conference. They've got a pretty good record at 28-5. They don't score very much. They have one game at Maryland and one game at Providence. 3 blowout victories. Ryan Davis, senior forward, and senior guard Ben Shungu. The Catamounts, well above average on both sides of the ball. Effective field goal percentage and turnover percentage could make them a tough draw. King likes Vermont here. Arkansas, led by star guard J.D. Note, an attacking offensive style. 2 attempts, Razorbacks have multiple scoring options with 4 players offering double digits. Lack of size and poor perimeter shooting. It's a tough one. Simulators, they give it to them. Oh, you have the, Jesus Christ. Thanks for reminding me of that bullshit. I felt like we had that one too. Sorry, boys. Alright. We just have to play much more conservative. I'm just airing it out too much. Alright. What's that? You want to pull? You want the pull? Yeah, you get a fat pull. There's your pull. Take your fucking channel points, you whore. What are we on? We're on Arkansas and Vermont. King likes Vermont. I just note it that we like Vermont with the points. I'm not doing. They're hot too. They're playing good basketball. They won 22 out of their last 23. They don't turn the ball over, and they're effective from the field. And Arkansas can't shoot three. That could be one. Let's take a look at these other ones. We got Illinois and Chattanooga. You know, Illinois is just gonna. I mean, they could easily fall flat on their face. A powerhouse squad with all Big Ten players in the form of Kofi Cockburn, Trent Frazier, and Alfonso Plummer. You think Cockburn's gonna make a little run, boys? I know. Take the hate out. I'm gonna put them in because if they lose, then I can really give them shit. Providence, South Dakota State. Here we go. This is where you can find your upset, King. This is an 18-0 conference team scoring over 70 points a game. They've played a top 25 team. It was at Alabama, an SEC school. Villanova, they lost twice. Tech, they won. UConn, Wisconsin, who cares? Xavier, Marquette's not very good. Creighton. I don't think the resume is really that great. Here you go, King. Here's going to be my first one. I like the Jackrabbits in this matchup. We're going to go Jackrabbits here. Where's my Jackrabbit at? Bang. There you go. Providence is going to roll my ass. Taking South Dakota State there. There you go. There's your first upset. Akron versus UCLA. Yikes. Played in Portland, so they're coming all the way over to play this game. Played good against Ohio State. That doesn't mean too much. They got pounded by Gonzaga. Beat Nova. Beat Pitt. Yeah. I never trust UCLA, and I will not have them going far, but they should beat a team traveling all the way fucking out there from Cleveland. Yeah. All right, then the other one was this Arkansas, Vermont. I'm going to go with the SEC school here. You could easily go Vermont. You could easily go Vermont here, but I'm going with the athletic guys of Arkansas. Okay. Now we go to our fives, gang. UConn, New Mexico State. This has got to be the biggest year for just fucking toss-up. I mean, is UConn even good? Isn't the best shooting squad, but they're dominant on the offensive boards? Fuck that. I mean, New Mexico State, dude. There's nothing to do in New Mexico. There you go. This could be your first 14 or your first 12-13 matchup here of Vermont, New Mexico State. Okay, looking on this side, we got Seton Hall, TCU. Where are we at? We're at the Houston UAB game. Here's Houston. They lost a lot of their top guys, weren't they? EPI ranked 2. They lost to Wisconsin by 2. Bama by 1. Oregon by last year's Final Four squad is elite on both sides of the ball. Tyler Edwards, efficient offenses. Okay, they got good defense. They can shoot it. These are two similar teams here. They lack size. Okay. Ooh, King likes UAB. Well, good thing you get to fill out your own bracket. Let's see. Now we're on to the fives in the bottom here. We got Iowa, Richmond. We know some Iowa buttheads, some buddies of ours that like Iowa basketball. They can't be any good, right? They're the hottest teams in the country and they're playing tremendous basketball at the right time. Oh, see. Playing against much of the field. Richmond rebounded from a slow final. Season looked good in the tournament. But both these teams are kind of playing well. They got this as an Iowa flood. They got this as an Iowa flood. Okay. They like Iowa. We can move Iowa. There she is. I don't know if Drexel's in here, babe. I don't know if Drexel's in here. I think they made it this time. All right, let's see. Now, what are we on? Who do we got left here? Five. St. Mary's. Oh God, where's Patch? Where's Patch? This could either be the 12, and either one of those 12s or the Gales. Best defenses. I like defense. They can hit the three. They run a slow off. So they want a Wisconsin style game. Fine. Usually one of these playing games win too. Yeah, I got that. All right, let's see. Now we've got the sixes, or we're just gonna go down now. These ones don't. These ones are just fucking crapshoots. Indiana, okay. Oh, there you go. You got a Big Ten team. See, that's what I'm talking about, though, because then you get a Big Ten team like Indiana in there against St. Mary's, and Indiana's not going to be afraid of the fucking Gales. Big Ten basketball. If anybody's used to playing against that style, it's definitely Indiana. Playing all that Big Ten ball. Well, there you go. That could be your 12-5 here playing game. Another good one. Okay. So I'm just gonna go down now. We got Boise State, Memphis. Okay, Memphis has played well against some of the top teams in the country. They look clearly better here on paper. 3 times against San Diego State. New Tech, man. I mean, they're playing like better basketball. Penny Hardaway still the coach there? Put them in. Murph curve. Sounds good, King. We move forward. Bama versus Rutgers or Notre Dame. They've lost 3 of their last 4 games. Guard heavy offense. Jaden Shackelford. Heavy on 3-pointers, but they can't shoot it. Very volatile offense. Yikes. I don't know. I like chuckers. Give me the chuckers. I'm good with that. They like to chuck it and run. Michigan State, Davidson. I mean, you hate Izzo and you love to see him lose. But I always pick these guys to win because then I get to hate them so much more. And that's going to be like a send-off game, you know, like Izzo, Coach K, like right here. We're going to market the shit out of this one. Ohio State and Loyola Chicago. Oh, no. Is that Sister Mary lady still there? They can't still have the same team. They lost by 2 to Michigan State. Could be a sleeper team this year. Impressive resume. Loyola is familiar with making noise as a lower seed. They are an experienced team. Okay, youngest coach is D1, Drew Valentine. Yikes. That's a toss-up. B, Ohio State. Sister Jean. I don't feel like they're very much going to be afraid of this team, but let's put some powerhouses together. Sounds more fun. Colorado State, Michigan. Here we go. King's favorite team, Michigan. They lost Arizona. Let's see. CSU. They play slower than most teams. Efficient offense. A recipe for March success. Sophomore. They're led by a sophomore. Senior guard. There you go. Jeez, there's no way they can lose this. There's no way. Yeah, I bet, King. Yeah, I know you're gonna be biased as hell, King. Rams over Buffs. Wow. There's shots being fired in the chat right now. We got Go Buffs and we got Rams over Buffs. Yikes. Let's see. Seton Hall and TCU. Little breakdown here. This looks a flip a fucking quarter in these games, man. Well, King, it wouldn't be the first time you've had to eat your fucking hat. Maybe stop buying edible hats. King's all over Seton Hall here. TCU's playing in that. Oh man, they're playing the Big 12. Best defensive teams in this year's tournament, King. I mean, they play D. Jamie Dixon, Mike Miles Jr. Double-digit scorers, but they can't shoot the three. Excellent front court depth. I don't know. I am gonna go with TCU here. Horned Frogs. Sorry. Seton is probably the name there most people are gonna take, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, here we go. San Diego State and Creighton. Where's Boner? Boner, Hambone, check in. You been watching any San Diego State basketball since you've been out there? Random. Let's see. There may be no team in the field that relies more on its defense to win games. Shining in nearly every metric, but they can't score the fucking ball. They want to make it ugly. Sophomore center Ryan Kalkbrenner. Stout front that's frustrated Big East opponents all season. High turnover. Yeah. I'm gonna take them boys. Where's that game being played? It's in the Midwest. Probably favors Creighton. Oh, it's Fort Worth, Texas. Fuck that. I'll take San Diego State all day. Let's see. LSU, Iowa State. You know I like SEC teams. I always do. Youngest, least experienced, and we don't like that. Highest turnover rates in the country. Struggle with perimeter shooting. They defend the three well and force turnovers at a high rate. You want a Cinderella team. Elite defensively. Turnover percentage is good. Take the game. Alright, there you go. I'm taking ISU. Fuck it. Usually Big 12 sucks ass. They're probably going to get out-muscled by LSU. But games in Milwaukee bandwidth? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Them boys are going to have to go up there. It's still cold in Wisconsin, isn't it? Good luck. Here we go. SC versus Miami. Here you go. Here's a fucking quarter to flip. I mean, the metrics are fucking just dead on similar. You got one team led by Isaiah Mobley. They're one of the tallest teams in the country. Wow. Okay. I like that. But they played a slow pace. Free throw shooting, come on. Canes won 18-24. The fact that 5 of those losses came by less than 5 points shows their ability to play to the level of their competition. Backcourt, they're ranking the bottom. Ugh. I mean, geez, that's tough. Do we take the size? It, well, needs to get colder for them. Do we take the size here? Right? You go with the size or... I mean, no, you gotta take SC here. Even though they still have that one coach, I like the coach, man. Okay, Murray State, San Francisco over here. The Racers enter the dance on a 20-game winning streak. You love that. Featured a great 1-2 punch. 6'10" KJ Williams, 6'5" Kevin Brown. Holy shit! Both were freshman starters on the 2019 that reached the second round with Jay Morant. All right, they play equally talented, both offense and defense. Defense stifles 3-point shooters so well. Team doesn't bother anymore. They have senior guards. Yeah, they don't have enough. Give me the Grizzled. Flip the coin, right? You got ACC over Pac-12? Yeah. I just, I don't know. I mean, it's in South Carolina. Yeah, you're right. They probably got to come across. That's a closer game for Miami. Even though they got great size, though, SC's really got great size. They do like size. Fuck it, I don't trust Miami. Miami's been a shit fucking program for a while now. All right, where are we at on this side? Texas and Virginia Tech. Very similar squads here. We got a senior forward and a senior guard. Tremendous defensive team. Offense is a question mark. Shaky. Hokies knocked off Duke. Senior forward. He wants to bleed the clock and move the ball. Yeah, okay. I think Texas is another trending down program. That game's in Milwaukee as well. What else? North Carolina Marquette. Get out of here. There's absolutely no shot. Fastest offense in the nation. Hell no. I love Wisconsin, dude, but there is no shot that Marquette's beating North Carolina. Not happening. I love it. It easily could. Don't get me wrong. It easily could. And it's sad to see me not as interested and loving and supportive of Marquette and Wisconsin basketball this year. I just did not like what I saw when the season started. So I did not invest my time or my care into the programs. And we've got one that's a Big Ten co-champion, which is fucking stupid. They went in the tournament, looked like dick. And then you've got Ket. And Ket, I've always liked Ket more than Wisconsin, just because they're like Jordan Brand and it's like the cooler school in my mind. You know, you've got like the lawyers at Marquette and you got the fucking Dave Matthews Band, Coffins at Wisconsin-Madison. What is Wisconsin-Madison known for? They got engineers there. Agricultural degrees. All right, so now we got the big boys out of the way. Now it gets tough Because now every one of these you can lean. You can lean on every single fucking one of these. Gonzaga, Memphis. Let's see. I mean, everyone's taking pretty much Zag's chalk, right? You don't really got to think too much about that. Is Arizona going to lose to TCU? I do not see it. You can do the big ones pretty quickly, right? Kansas going to lose to San Diego State? I don't see it. Baylor to North Carolina? Okay, this could easily happen. Easily happen. North Carolina obviously has talent, right? But I don't usually knock out my ones unless it's like a really, really, really good, like a fucking good. And if any one of them is gonna lose, it's me right here. But North Carolina apparently isn't that good, so we're gonna go Baylor. Bottom teams, this is where you're looking. You can easily get an upset here. Probably you could get an upset here, but I don't like Ohio State there. You could definitely get an upset here. I don't think you're gonna get one here. Marquette could beat Baylor. Lick my ass, King. Let's see. You got a possible upset here, SC and Auburn. But I like the way Auburn plays. And I don't think Izzo knocks him out. I don't think he knocks him out. So we're going way too much chalk here early, because you know one of these schools are going to get knocked out. I just don't see it yet. I don't see the big upset yet. It's going to happen. They lost in the first round. All right. Let's see what we got now. Here we go. New Mexico State and Arkansas. I mean, do we even think now is where you have to really feel it? Like, if you're going to go with the team to move, they've got to be that good. I don't see it. Bama, Texas Tech. I don't know. I want some upsets here. We need to find something. Oh yeah, good luck. Good luck to you, sir. Let's see, the Gales and UCLA here. Have they played each other? Usually they play each other. Don't play each other. Lost by 20 to Gonzaga. They beat Gonzaga. So you could get an upset here if you wanted. I don't really like UCLA much. Virginia Tech and Purdue. Everybody loves Purdue. We'll put Purdue forward. Iowa State. I would love to see Iowa State beat Wisconsin here, but I don't think that they have. They want to send elite defensively. 3-point percentage allowed, but I think Iowa and South Dakota State. Ooh, you can easily see an upset here, right? Isn't the Jackrabbits? Here we go. This is the underdog we're gonna roll with, boys. This is where we're gonna roll. We're gonna go with Sandy. We're gonna go with the fucking Jackrabbit. We're gonna go with them to fuck some shit up, man. We're gonna go with these boys. All right, now things get real fucking stinky. What do we got going on over here? The Villanova, you got Michigan and Tennessee. King, I just want to put Michigan forward just because King loves Michigan so much. We'll get him out of there. How do you feel about that? Houston, Illinois. Are we taking out Cockburn yet? Or is Kofi moving forward here? I think they fall apart here in free throw shooting in a close game. I mean, you got to pick an upset. You got to make something happen. They could easily lose to Providence, and we're screwed. It's not going to be easy. Let's see. Baylor. How was Kentucky this year in this matchup? You got to think Kentucky, right? Kentucky Baylor's going to be a great game over here. Isn't this what you want, King? Don't you want Wisconsin and South Dakota State? I mean, look at these Wisconsin wins. They're not even good wins. There's no way I can pick them. That's where I got them going on. Can the Jackrabbits? Can they take down Kansas? Why not, huh? Man, we got so much chalk, man. We got too much chalk. Yeah, fuck, Arizona always loses. Let's go with Cockburn. We're taking Cockburn. And then this one's tough. They lost to Villanova by 18 last time. Duke and Texas Tech. That'll be a good one, right? It's Coach K's last year. Right? They gotta make a run. But we got so much chalk, it's not even funny. Unreal. Way too much chalk. The Baylor, Kentucky. Give me blue blood. I'm looking at these games and these matchups and just seeing who they beat. Lost to Kentucky by 18. Right, bro. We got Auburn. We got Kentucky. Over here you got Gonzaga, Duke. They beat them once before. We ride the Coach K wave. We got Duke, Kentucky on his fucking final. Fucking look at CJ Saucy. Look at the commish coming in, dropping his first time fucking chat. All right, first off, if you guys are at your keyboards right now, just bow to the commish as he enters. And talks. Are you gonna talk to me, CJ? What are you talking to me about, man? You want to talk to me about me fucking pissing on my own nuts in my last CFM game? The fact that I've got like fucking 30 picks with Herbert because everybody's running a deep soft zone and I refuse to just be a stretch runner. I need to just fucking tote, baby. Dalvin Cook went off again in that game. We lost. A lot of dirty highlights in that game, but you love it. I'm so excited for the next week. Proud of no one. No. Embrace the tote. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get the hate mail, but we're gonna pound it down people's fucking throats, baby. All right, Illinois, Villanova. Do we go Cockburn? Or do we pull out? They don't turn the ball over. God, they're tough. Can they stop the Cockburn? I think so. I think we're gonna go Villanova. Look at all these. We got 4 2s, boys. Yeah, that's what I told him, CJ. I told after our game, and he was mad about running. I'm like, dude, it is literally the strength of your team because you're running back. Like, why would you not play to the strength of your team? as I'm giving great advice and then not fucking using it myself. Because every time we ran it with Dalvin Cook, he was just fucking trucking people. We had Tank on and fucking human joystick. And he's just going nuts. And then I decide probably best to run some fucking bunch. And then I throw a pick. All right. The Coach K farewell tour continues. We go Duke, Nova. We're going Duke. Pick the final score. Well, 67, 62. Enter these other ones, submit picks. All right. Kings got Nova. I'm taking Coach K in the farewell tours and seeing how these things become magical. I hope Duke gets knocked out by CSU Fullerton in the first fucking round. You guys, I'm going to post on Twitter for everyone. Please retweet, send out to everyone you want. All they got to do is follow my Twitch account, and you can win a $50 Arby's gift card to buy you all the beef and shed you fucking need for one massive meal. We went so